Over here, the homeowner has put on a brand new asphalt shingle, comp shingle, asphalt composition. And over here, here's one that's maybe 5 or 6 years old, and you can see they start out looking nice and bright, but pretty soon they have all these black streaks on them, the algae and everything catches up. Behind us here is something called met tile. It's actually style, it's a metal roof, but those things are held down with exposed fasteners, so there's thousands of holes in that roof. Eventually will be leaks. So see the wood shake on the next house. See how all the wood shakes are curled up. They're all starting to lift up. That means it's right at the end of its life. It's going to start blowing off. Whereas the aluminum shake will last forever. One of the problems with wood shakes is that they burn very easily. When the fire starts inside, it'll tend to collapse the house. It'll be so much weight on it, it'll collapse the house. A concrete roof, Monier or one of those other types of roofs, weigh 20 times what the aluminum shake weighs. 20 times more. It weighs 10 pounds per square foot. If the structure of your roof starts getting weaker, there's a good chance all that weight is going to collapse the roof. The aluminum is so lightweight, it's very safe, it's not going to collapse the roof. It's going to take an awful, you have to burn the whole place down before it's going to collapse. One thing that we're different than pretty much everybody else is we have a patented insert. So when the shake expands and contracts a little bit, it doesn't rub on the foam. But if you do step on the shake, it'll prevent the shake from bending. If you've ever been to anywhere and bought a cup of coffee or tea, it comes in a little styrofoam cup, and you can have some boiling hot coffee in that little styrofoam cup. It's made of pretty much the same thing as this. That means it won't burn. It won't support combustion. If you put a flame on it, it'll smolder a little bit, but it won't burn, it won't flame up. In Hawaii, if you have this roof in a ventilated attic space, there's no need for any air conditioning in your house. It never gets hot enough to need air conditioning. Maybe a little fan on a bad day, but generally you don't need any air conditioning. We have installed these roofs on people's houses that have just bought central air, and they quit using their central air after they put the roof on. So it's a definite savings in energy. Inside the house will be maybe 10 degrees cooler in the room. And that'll mean that your inside temperature will be way lower than it is with a traditional asphalt roof.